Welcome back, viewers. Today we will be taking a look at a daily trading strategy. But before we do, if you have not watched the first video on the channel and all the videos after that, you need to go do that now. Here at the Academy of Forex, we are building the best trading system possible as a team. There is also a link down below to sign up for Tradingview. You can save a little bit of money if you use the link below to sign up for your account. You can also find a link below to join us on Discord. Lastly, if you would like a list of all the indicators we have tested along with their win rates, but you aren't interested in watching all the videos on the channel, you can sign up for our $9 Patreon, and you will receive the complete list of indicators. We also would like to introduce our Patreon exclusive Discord channel. As a $9 Patreon, you will be invited to join an exclusive Discord channel where we will give you a list of winning indicators and links for the MT platform, give you winning strategies, post trade ideas, give advanced advice, and much more. So click the link below to join our Patreon. Alright, as I said, today we will be taking a look at a daily trading strategy. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 45 strategies. This one will be the 46th, with 12 of them being profitable. We have also tested a total of 509 indicators, with 211 of them being winners. The best ones so far were able to achieve a 100% win rate. Now you need to go back and watch those videos to understand the context of how they were able to achieve that. So go back and watch those videos and see what you can get out of those winning indicators. And keep in mind that we test all these strategies and indicators on the Forex market, but they can be applied to just about any market universally. Alright, so today we're looking at a daily trading strategy. This was tested on the Euro versus the Japanese Yen. Like I said, daily chart. And it consists of 3 different indicators. And so the first indicator that we have is going to be the SSL hybrid indicator. I will put links to the SSL hybrid and the QQE mod in the description down below, so that way you can make sure that you land on the correct one. On the SSL hybrid, we did go in and just make a few changes to the visual aspect of this. So I turned off the candle size, turned off bar color, and then I turned off the plus ATR and minus ATR. The inputs didn't change any of those. All those are just your standard inputs. And so then down from there, the next indicator that we have is the exponential moving average. This is just a standard exponential moving average. So I won't link to this one because, again, it's easy, just your standard exponential. The exponential moving average we turned into orange, and I bumped up the opacity of that line really thick so that way it's easy to see. It is on a 200 period. And then we have the QQE mod indicator here. The settings as far as inputs are all the same, and I don't think we made any change to the style either. Those are all just your standard default settings. Alright, so the setup on this is first and foremost, we are looking for the exponential moving average to determine what direction we are going to go in. So this is pretty standard setup. On the 200 EMA, when price action is below the 200 EMA, we are looking for short opportunities. When it's above the EMA, price action above the EMA, we are looking for long opportunities. Then the next setup on this is that we are looking for an arrow in the direction of the price action being above or below the EMA. So if price action is below the EMA, we are looking for shorts. We are looking for arrows pointing down by the SSL hybrid. Then we are looking for the SSL hybrid line, the big thick line here that is kind of a purplish pink color. We're looking for that to also be in the correct color. So for a short, it is purplish pink. For a long, it is blue. And then lastly, we look down to the QQE mod to also be displaying a purplish pink bar corresponding with the color of the SSL hybrid line. Once we have all those things lined up together, then we would enter into a short trade. Our short trade, let's see here, short trade would be right there on that. Our stop is going to be right at the other side of the SSL hybrid line. And then we are looking for a risk reward of 1 to 1. And that's the setup right there. You can see that we would have gotten a short right here on this one. It came down really close. Let's just double check here. Yep, looks like this candle right here, the wick of it came down and pierced the bottom of our take profit right there. And so that would have been a winning trade right there. Let's go ahead and look at a long version of this. All right, so over here on this side, again, price action is above the EMA. Now, the price action does not have to be above or below the SSL hybrid line. The SSL hybrid line just needs to be the correct color. So, for example, I'll show you this, even though it's not an actual long opportunity. Right here, as we see that price action came down and was below the EMA, but then it breaks back up above, and it's still below this SSL hybrid line. That is completely fine. If the SSL hybrid line was blue and the QQE was also blue, then this would be a valid long trade to then take at that point. All right, so let's see here. We're going to look at this one right here. And so you can see that price action is above the exponential moving average, the EMA. And so we're looking for long opportunities. You can see that we get a arrow. Let me move this line. You can see that we get an arrow pointing to the upside from the SSL hybrid. You can see if you hover over the SSL hybrid or you hover over that candle right there, you can see that the lines or the coordinates, the numbers of the SSL hybrid over here, all display as being blue. You see those three there, the first blue one, then the NA, then blue and blue. That means that the entire line was actually in the blue. And then looking down from there, you can see that the QQE mod was also displaying a blue bar. And so that would be the long opportunity right there. We would put our stop again just right below the SSL hybrid line, and we would have been targeting a 1-to-1 right there. And you see that we picked that up pretty easily. And then we actually get another one right here. I'm not 100% sure if we got to take profit or not, but you can see all of our criteria is met. And there, 1-to-1, and we would have gotten that one as well. And so both of those would have been winning. So all three of those actually would have been winning trades. All right, so what I'm going to do here is go ahead and fast forward through the testing, the 50 trade test that I did. And once we are done with that, on the other side, we will take a look at what the strategy was able to achieve. All right, so that puts us at the end of the testing right there. Before we take a look at what this was able to achieve, now would be a good time to say that if you are interested in excelling your trading knowledge, I highly recommend that you join our Patreon only channel on our Discord server. You can find a link to our Patreon down below, as well as a link to our Discord. Once you sign up as a patron, it'll give you access to the Patreon only channel, where we post some really great advanced information about trading strategies, trading indicators, trading philosophy in general. Our admin Jay and some of the regular members post regular market analysis, where they put up screenshots of charts where they've marked out areas of support and resistance, indicators that they're using, exactly when they're entering trades, exiting trades, taking profits, the whole deal. They're growing small accounts really quickly with the information that they're putting out for everyone to see. And as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, you'll get access to the full list of indicators that we have tested. We've recently had that transferred over into an Excel sheet as well, so you'll get the PDF and the Excel of all the indicators, showing exactly which indicators were winners, which ones were losers, as well as their win rates. And you'll get access to an Excel sheet of all the strategies that we have tested. That shows exactly which strategies were winners, which ones are losers, their win rates, as well as links to go back and review those individual videos and those individual strategies. Another new thing that we've been doing here recently is one of our other members has put together a small handful of profitable optimized indicators that he is giving away to all the patrons for free. And we're actually working on turning those into trading bots as well. Once we have all that worked out, we'll be offering those to the patrons also. So there is a ton of benefits to becoming a patron of the channel, and it doesn't cost hardly anything at all. I highly recommend it. All right, so what was this strategy able to achieve? Let's see here. Let's get everything in focus. There it is. That's what we're looking for. All right. So we did the 50 trade test like normal, and out of those 50, we got 25 winners and 25 losers. So it was 50-50 split on those. Yeah, interesting enough. I mean, obviously that's not going to work out too well after you take into consider any commissions or spread, anything like that. Then you're actually going to be slowly losing money over time. I do believe that the SSL hybrid has the ability to do good things. And it's interesting enough because one of my most popular videos to date is actually on the SSL hybrid, where I believe the way we tested it, it ended up not meeting the 60% criteria. And I've gotten a bit of pushback on that video from people saying, well, the SSL hybrid, I just didn't test it correctly, or I didn't trade it right, or whatever. Don't get me wrong, I do believe the SSL hybrid has some potential, and I believe in the next couple of videos maybe we'll go back and revisit the SSL hybrid and see if we can't test it in a couple other ways, because I really feel like it does have the potential to do good things. With a few small tweaks to the strategy, I think it has the ability to at least be profitable. I don't know about being extremely profitable, but at least be profitable in my opinion. And so trading it in this particular way, I don't think is the best way to do it. I would avoid it. You're basically spending all your time just treading water and really getting nowhere. Which, if you're a losing trader, then by all means, the next step from that is to just be able to break even. And so maybe if you consistently are losing trades, then this might be the way to go, just to get you to break even. But we've tested a few other strategies. If you go back and watch those strategy videos, then we've tested a few other strategies that are profitable strategies that I think are a lot better. So all right, that's it for this one. This strategy is going to go on the no list. We will move on to testing some more indicators from here.